Peace, love, life, solidarity upon your journey. Today I will be talking about how did my mind formulate the concept of understanding the importance of the black woman. So my mind formulated the concept of understanding the importance of the black woman simply by me observing and my mother having the experience of her playing the active role as the father figure and the mother upon her shoulders and everything. As me realizing that once I gained maturity, once I got older in life, I said, damn, that's inspiration right there. That's just so powerful and everything. So when I talk about understanding the importance of the black woman and everything, I'm talking about my mother, the one who brought me forth into this reality. You know, if it wasn't for her, I won't be right here. I won't be making this video right now. So I give you guys a rundown about how strong my mother is and how strong she is playing the father figure in my life. So ever since pre-K or kindergarten or both, my mother, she has been there with me through it all. You know, always provided me with food, shelter, and water. Always been there with me, always been my friend. Always been the open ear to hear anything that I have to give on to as far as my emotions or feelings. You know, and growing up, I remember like it was like, yesterday and everything, that once I came out of my mother's womb and everything, her stomach, because I was in her stomach, correct? I came out of her womb and my ears, I suffered from bleeding externally, blood with my ears and everything. Listen up now. I came out the womb with blood coming out of my ears and everything. I couldn't hear, I couldn't speak until I was 2 years of age. I was very distant from the other children, from the other kids and everything, as far as the environments I would go to, as far as me actually going to school. So, my mother, she was there every step as making sure uh, of giving me treatment and everything for me to actually stop having blood damage or blood pouring out of my ear. So uh, I got over that, and it wasn't until, the age of 9, or the age of 8, because I was between the age of 8 to 3, those years in between. I would go back and forth with my grandfather to the hearing doctor or the hearing clinical department, and it was like a machine that sucks out the extra, earwax within your ears so you can hear and everything. And because at times earwax could be so much built upon within your ears and everything, it blocks you from actually hearing it, anything in life, But she been there for me, my hero, my inspiration, my motivator. Um, and I realized, once I got over that and I went into the high school setting and everything, how she was there for me, cause kids was bullying me, kids was clowning, laughing at me and everything because I have different features from everyone and everything. Listen up now. I was different. I was standing out instead of blending in from each and every individual in my classroom. So therefore, they felt inferior by that. They felt inferior by that, and they tried to stoop me down to their frequency at the time period. So I used to tell my mom, like, Mom, I'm ugly. I'm this. I'm not worthy. I'm not of nothing. I was dealing with the low frequency and everything because as a kid, you internalize so much as a kid. You absorb opinions and thoughts and perception, realities upon you. So I would tell her all those things. She said, Poppy, you perfect. That's my name, the nickname that my mother gave on to me. So me going through that in life, I suffered depression from that actually. Those strong perceptions and opinions and everything. Going through the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade. Going through those tough 4 years of high school. You see, me physically being abused in the high school setting, and me verbally being abused. Look at your skin. Talk about how dark I am. My lips, my nose. So I was feeling very low. I was having no thoughts about actually killing myself. Because I was so low. Can you imagine? When you are so low in life, when you feel like there's nothing left within you, you feel like you just take your own life away. You start having those thoughts and everything. So I told my mom, like, Mom, if I wasn't strong enough psychologically in my mind, I would have been killed myself. Because just going through that day by day, you standing out instead of blending in. People talking about your appearance and everything. You don't have a strong perception about yourself and everything. You start actually listening to others may say or say about you. But it wasn't until 2000, wasn't until about 3 years ago, I would say, that I actually gained the understanding about myself once I tapped in with Mother Nature. Now I'm in the journey, I'm in the process of overcoming my depression and everything, getting over that milestone, that was extremely huge burden upon my shoulders and everything, so it was something that I truly realized that I got over that stage, but lately, about like a month now, I've been feeling those same low frequencies, those thoughts and everything that come back to haunt me, the past, since I overcame that. I overcame that, and it gets into the mind, got into my mind and everything. Because I told my sister, like, I think about killing myself, and she said that, you just need to go outside, but really, it comes with so much abuse that I have endured and everything, that the abuse, it was over 10-year time span, excuse me, it was from 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. It was for over 5 years and everything. So those thoughts, I would say, they wasn't all the way diminished away from my mind, my soul, and my spirit and everything. But it's a journey. every day, what I realize is that I'm an overcomer because now I got that understanding knowledge of who I am. So I won't take my life and everything. So that's why I brought this right here. As you guys can see, it's the enhanced essence, Reiki. Ooh, excuse me. I brought that to actually diminish, destroy, annihilate um, negative energies that's within the environment or that's within you or around you, etc., etc. Because what I realize is that just a lower frequency. That's within trying to arise to the high frequency of me right now because I tapped in with Mother Nature and everything, and I have the understanding of myself. But what I realized, it will be a journey of me actually suppressing those milestones and everything. Just like Frederick Douglass said, if there's no struggle, there's no progress. So, therefore, I'm going to continue to struggle, and I will actually elevate from this. My depression, I still, suffer. Because I overcame that, a huge blockage in my life, that milestone. But, those thoughts, those feelings, those emotions, they, they enter into your spirit, or just a reminder that's within your mind. I try to play with your mind, trick your mind, fool your mind and everything. But I'm definitely I definitely understand that God gives the hardest battle to the strongest soldiers, and that's with the higher frequency, and that's within you, that's graduated to a higher version in life, or higher self in life, I would say. You know, so yeah, I leave everybody with this as I, um, as I go on this journey of life and tapping in and developing, listen to my spirit, listen to my soul and everything, the higher frequency of me. This will be a process, and I just want to leave you guys with this. Always, always understand your value, understand your worth, understand that you are bigger than things that you have encountered or experienced within life. Because if you don't have the perspective about you are bigger than certain situations in life, certain situations will take you over if you're not careful. May everybody have love, light, peace upon their journey. Thank you for your time.